Hello and welcome to this short video where I'm going to be running through how easy it is to keep on top of your personal and business transactions using QuickBooks Self-Employed bank feeds. Now, this software is available on any internet-enabled device, but for the purpose of this demo I'm going to be using my iPhone. So I'll start by navigating to my Self-Employed app. One of the first great features of connecting your bank to the software is it'll actually surface a live up-to-date balance of your accounts there that you can refresh at any time. You can simply manage your accounts in here, so you can see I've got a few that I'm not using anymore. If I didn't want them to show, I can simply hide them and they'll be removed the next time I refresh the data from there. And if I wanted to add a new account, it's very easy to do so as well. I simply click the plus icon in the top right hand corner. It will surface the most popular UK banks, but don't worry if yours isn't listed there. You can simply type the name or the URL to connect in from that. And then to establish the secure connection, you simply need to enter your internet banking credentials to put in a secure connection between Intuit and your bank and to allow them transactions to flow directly in. Once you've done that, then when you come back and go onto the transactions tab along the bottom here, this will be surfacing daily any transactions that have surfaced through your bank, and these are my actual bank transactions that you can see here. So you can see a lot of my household sort of overheads and bills, utilities that are going through. If I scroll down, then you can see some withdrawals. It's also telling me sort of the date, the amount, and which account that's actually come from as well there. So that's brilliant. I haven't had to do anything. I don't need my bank statement anymore. It's all already here in the software for me. So now I simply need to just start reconciling these transactions, and for the self-employed market, one of the first things to do is really decide whether that was a personal or a business expense. And the software makes this really easy for you to do. So for example, my mortgage there, that's £833.98. That's certainly a personal expense and I can't claim any relief of that. So if I simply just swipe this to the left, then that would be personal. And I could actually create a rule here to say, yes, I want to, whenever this sees this going through my account, that is going to go to personal. And I can actually say apply to only future transactions, or I can apply that to all transactions as well there. Now next time it sees that mortgage payment going through the accounts, it will know exactly what to do with it. And you can see at the bottom there that I actually had 3 of those transactions. So that's sped up my process in reconciling my accounts. Another one here, a good example, so the MB, that's just simply me moving money between my bank account and my savings account. Nothing to do with the business whatsoever. So again, if I go in, create that rule, apply to all transactions, that's going to wipe that. And I've done it once and it's done it for 5 transactions that have gone through my accounts there. Now for business transactions, so this home-based receipt scan that I've got here, that was actually something for my home office. So if I just swipe that the other way, I can then enter that into my account. Now by clicking on the transaction as it comes up, you'll be able to choose a different category. This one actually was a home office expense, so I simply click that there, and that's done in my accounts for my accountants to review and to make sure that I get the tax relief on. Likewise for this post office one, so it may be that actually it's not definitively a business expense, but in this occasion it was actually me sending off my ID for a business bank account. I might want to make a note of that so my accountant knows exactly what the expense was for, so I could simply come in and add a note, and I might say, sending ID for business bank account. Now that done, I can save that, and that's gone straight in. And then I just simply swipe that in office supplies and equipment, which I'm happy with there, and that's gone into the account. Now, some of your expenses may have a crossover between personal and business use, and prime example, mobile phone and home internet charges, for example, there. So I can come onto my reviewed expenses and transactions and I can see absolutely everything that I've put through. I can even search here, so for my example I actually use Vodafone. And I have created a rule on here already, but I will show you how to do this. So for this transaction I put it through as business, that's actually incorrect, so if I look to edit that there, I can easily split the amount that's going through. And that's automated it as a 50-50. I actually use my phone and internet a lot more for business than I do for personal use, so around, I'd say about 75% there. So if I change that amount, and then I can click to mark similar transactions in the same way, it's confirming that I always want to mark Vodafone as 25% for personal use and 75% for business use. Once I confirm that, now it knows next time to automatically make those allocations for me. I don't need to do anything, and if the amount changes, it doesn't matter, the percentage will always stay true. So I simply save that amendment, and that's that rule now created with a split for my Vodafone, my home and office expenses. So that's how easy it is to keep on top of your banking, marking your personal and your business expenses to make sure that you're maximising your tax relief there. I've been QuickBooks Carl, this has been QuickBooks Self-Employed. Thank you for watching.